So I keep getting a comment in my comic section, so I just want to go ahead and address this and kind of give my thoughts and opinions. The Trey Hendrickson news yesterday, well, at first, yes, it took me by surprise, obviously, just like many of you. I was absolutely taken back because I wasn't expecting it, right? But at the end of the day, I keep it in comment of what does this mean? I mean, are we going to draft someone to replace him? Are we going to trade him? Are we going to get rid of him? And the long and short of it is this. Nothing will change from yesterday's news at all. Nothing. Because there's speculation of, I mean, if he doesn't want to play for us, it does not matter. At the end of the day, Trey Hendrickson, whether or not he wants a long-term contract, is going to request a trade or do whatever, he is under contract for the next 2 seasons. It does not matter what he says, how he acts, if he's upset, if he's angry, if he's mad. At the end of the day, 2 more years, he will be a Cincinnati Bengal. No matter what. So, for those who are asking, will this affect our draft plans that he requested a trade? Absolutely not. Because there is no different result that is going to happen from yesterday, from the day before yesterday. Well, yeah, at the same time, Cincinnati might, in a way, start shopping him. And if a team sees this and thinks they want him, they might ask Cincinnati and, say, hey, Cincinnati, what would you like for him? But at the end of the day, since he's not going to trade him unless they are getting a crazy win out of it, unless they're getting enough of a return that they feel like they are winning in every way possible, so nothing is going to change. Same thing with the T. Higgins trade news. Now, T. Higgins' situation is a little bit different because of the fact that he is franchise tagged. And while, yes, we can franchise tag him again, we could franchise tag him a second time, that will cost us more money to do. So the T. Higgins situation is a little bit more on the fence. Will that affect our draft plans that he requests to trade? Yes, because we need to start gearing toward the future for him. For Trey Hendrickson, we have him for another 2 years. If he, quote-unquote, wants to sit out, which he wouldn't do personally, but if he did, he would get charged $500,000 for every single game he sat out. And if he wants long-term money and long-term contract, sitting out is not a smart idea to do, because the NFL will fine you, and they will fine you very heavy. So, probably shouldn't do that. Plus, your season won't count. So, yeah, you won't get paid, your season won't count, and you'll be paying them money just to sit out. Nonetheless, though, the T. Higgins situation will actually affect our draft plans. Because this is a situation where, hey, listen, we haven't worked out a contract with him. Clearly, both sides, T. Higgins and Cincinnati, are not on the same page. And if that's the case, then you need to replace him. And you have him for 1 more year. And after 1 more year, guy's going, who's in there, right? So we will be looking toward the draft because of that. And because of the fact that he has clearly showed he doesn't want to be on this team unless he gets the contract he wants. It is what it is, right? So we're going to have to kind of go on from there. But the Trey Hendrickson news, again, has 0 to do with our draft plans. I'm sure that, yes, Zach Taylor, Katie Blackburn, and Duke Tobin are taking consideration that he requested a trade. But at the same time, it's like the same thing, them taking consideration that they went ahead and ordered a coffee and one of their interns didn't give it to them quick enough. That's the same consideration. Like, they're not worried about that. We're worried about an NFL draft here, and I have you on contract for the next 2 years. So if I decide to trade you, then that will get done. If not, then sorry, I don't care what you want or what you don't want, right? So that I kind of feel like is how this is working. So no, in no way will this affect us tonight. I will be live, by the way, tonight at 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., and I will be live till 12:30 a.m. So a little crazy. Nonetheless, though, yeah, we're gonna be absolutely fine. I know this is I've seen all over Twitter, Chiefs fans, Steelers fans, Ravens fans, a couple other team fans too. I didn't know we had so many closet haters. It's actually kind of cute. We have so many closet haters. It's actually kind of funny. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is the downfall of the Bengals. This is the downfall." Really? Could I believe he's on contract for another 2 seasons? So, unless he wants to go out there and just retire, okay? You retire, Trey, and guess what we get? Your salary cap back. You know what? This is how it works, right? He says, you know what? I'm going to retire. We go, okay, we get $20 million back this year, $18 million back next year. Oh, okay. You want to retire? Well, guess what? That right there is $38 million. How much does Justin Jefferson cost? We trade T for $20 million. T costs us $21 million right now. That right there is $38 million. You know, if you start doing the math, this whole Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase contract doesn't sound too ridiculous. If you have $38 million, again, I'm a little butthurt that he requested a trade, okay? I love Trey Hendrickson, okay? I absolutely love him. And he is one of my favorite players. And it sucks. It does suck. But at the end of the day, this is a business. This is football. And tonight we have 10 new Cincinnati Bengals players joining our squad. Take it as last year, right before the draft, Jonah Williams got his feelings hurt because they wouldn't respond to his text messages, and he requested a trade. Well, his agent requested a trade. And what happened? Cincinnati did not even bother. During the draft, they kind of looked at some options. The Jets and the Jaguars almost traded for him, but Cincinnati wanted way too much. They wanted the first. Both of those teams said no. That ended up happening. We kept him. So it might happen during the draft. There might be a time in the third, or like second or third round, where, or maybe not second, maybe the first round, where like, you know, it's the pick 12's on the clock, and Dallas Turner is still on the clock. And, you know, Cincinnati might get a call from somebody, or Cincinnati might call someone out, or call one of the teams and say, hey, listen, you want Trey? We want 12. Give us the 12th overall pick. We'll give you Trey Hendrickson. We trade him. We pick up Dallas Turner. And we also get, what's his name? We also get Byron Murphy with the 18th overall pick. Or we trade and we get, you know, Brock Bowers. And then I would like to get Dallas Turner as a replacement, if I'm being honest, for Trey Hendrickson. But again, this is all possibilities. My guess, and my absolute guess here, we're not going to trade him. There will be no trade, no anything, and he'll be on this team for the next 2 years. Period. Thank you guys for watching.